thank you for giving me this solemn responsibility to speak about your beloved son and brother, a member of your family, and a respected member of our City of San Diego family. Austin lived a life by the code of service, courage, and sacrifice. For 5.5 years, he served our department, knowing the risks, yet never hesitating to protect and serve. At just 30 years old, his service to our city was far shorter than any of us would have wanted. But it was enough time for Austin to make a lasting impact on his fellow officers and on our police department. He was widely known for having an extremely positive attitude, and his smile was as bright as San Diego's sunniest day. I'm not kidding, his captain Rick Aguilar told me. He was just always smiling. And that smile and his charisma, and those movie star good looks, that landed him on the department's recruitment brochures and videos, helping our city to fill the ranks of our police department with some of San Diego's finest. Austin always sat front row center in meetings, setting an example for his fellow officers. He was always eager to learn, but he was equally passionate about teaching others. He drew other folks in, and he inspired them to be, well, more like Austin. He had leadership written all over him. And the fact is that people just like being around him. His partner, Zachary Martinez, trained under Austin and admired him so much that he pushed not only to be assigned to his squad, but to be his partner. And when I met Austin's family, I have to share, it wasn't hard to see where he got all of these amazing qualities. The Machitars are a large but very tight-knit family, a loving group of folks who clearly prize public service and caring for the well-being of others. His grandfather was a sailor in the United States Navy. His father is a retired San Diego County Sheriff's deputy. His sister works in one of our local public universities, and his cousins are nurses at some of our local hospitals. His father, Chris, told me that Austin knew early in life who and what he wanted to be, and that when it came time to begin his career, he did consider perhaps starting his career somewhere else, but that he chose to join SDPD because, as he so often said, "Dad, I just love our city." Austin was incredibly proud to fulfill his career dream here in his hometown. Austin loved San Diego, and I'm here to say that our city loves him. While his watch has ended, his light will never fade. Our city can never, ever repay the debt that we owe Austin and your family. But as mayor, and with the support of our city attorney and city council here today, I can promise you that in the days, weeks, and months ahead, we will find ways to memorialize and immortalize his memory. In the meantime, to Leslie, Chris, and Asia, I hope that amidst this, as you process this profound loss, that you don't only just feel Austin's spirit around you, but that you feel the warmth, the prayers, and the love of a grateful city, the city that Austin loved. Before I conclude, I want to reflect for a moment about what it is to be a hero. I don't know about you, but I feel like these days the definition of that word has been watered down to include the most trivial characteristics and the most minor of accomplishments. It needs to be said that a hero is someone who runs toward danger when others choose to run away. A hero answers the calls for help from their fellow citizens with no questions asked, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Real heroes confront not just mortal danger, but also bear witness to the depths of humanity every single day, and yet somehow retain their professionalism, compassion, optimism, and grace. True heroes walk out the door to work, understanding that they may never come home, and yet they still put on the uniform, they still pin on their badge, they still get into that patrol car, and they do the work. My fellow San Diegans, our police officers are our heroes. ask San Diegans today to remember these heroes. Thank them when you see them. Support them whenever you can and however you can. And I ask you that when you think about Austin Machitar, that you remember him as he was, that eager young man sitting right in the front row, the leader that others wanted to follow, the guy with the incredible smile who loved his hometown, the boy who followed his dreams and in doing so left our city better than he found it. I ask that we always remember Officer Austin Machitar as what he was, a hero. Godspeed, Austin. Rest in peace.